Hello, friends. Welcome to OHAWA's weekly update on money and markets. We begin with news on the global front. The Israel Hamas war continues to remain a concern as an explosion at a Gaza hospital killed hundreds, with both Israel and Hamas blaming each other for the blast. Nearly 3,500 people have been killed in Gaza, according to Palestinian health officials. WHO said conditions are spiraling out of control for millions trapped in the enclave. Global crude oil prices are hovering around the $90 mark on fears the conflict may turn into a wider regional war if efforts towards peace and humanitarian aid do not materialize. Gold prices have also risen 5% since the attack, as gold prices are closely correlated to geopolitical risks. Stock markets for now have by and large remained unaffected both in the US and India. Moving on to domestic news, the Cricket World Cup fever is on, and India is hosting all 48 matches across 10 different cities for the first time ever. According to some analysts, the championship, which runs from October 5th to November 19th, is set to boost consumer spending across various sectors and could even help lift growth in the economy in the December quarter. Hospitality, food, and beverage and media advertising are some sectors that will likely see strong demand uptick. India's hospitality industry has experienced unprecedented growth after a strong COVID recovery, and demand continues to outpace supply. Added to that, cities where India matches are being held are seeing a sharp spike in hotel rates currently. However, controversy over mismanagement in ticket sales by BCCI may be a dampener. Moving on to news on India's state's finances. Leading credit rating agency ICRA released a note during the week detailing worrying trends in state finances. According to ICRA, India's major states are expected to show slippage on the fiscal deficit front and an increase in combined leverage in the form of debt plus guarantees. The aggregate fiscal deficit in FY24 is projected to widen to 3.4% of gross state domestic product from the budgeted 3.1% and 2.6% in FY23. The revenue deficit could widen to 0.9% of GSDP from FY24 budgeted estimates of 0.6% and 0.5% in FY23. And finally, some news on the AIF, that is Alternate Investment Fund space. Prashant Jain, the famous fund manager who quit HDFC AMC last year, is planning to launch his maiden scheme in the AIF space called 3P India Equity Fund, which will invest mainly in large, mid, and small cap stocks. The fund has received approval from SEBI and is looking to target wealthy investors with a minimum investment of Rs 10 crore as ticket size. It seems already $1 billion of commitments has been raised. That's it for this week from us. Please click like, share our content if you found it useful, and do visit our website www.oawa.in for information on our courses. See you next week.